I don't remember what we were talking about when you had your exunt. But
he said that no black person has ever told him not to say the N-word.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was what we were talking about?
I don't think the N-word is.
Yeah.
I don't think the N-word is a bad word unless it's used maliciously.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we hear it every single day in all different kinds of music. I mean, it's used as a greeting everywhere. I don't think it's a big deal.
By who?
By what part is the question? By who?
The question part?
Okay, every single rap song ever made that I listened to is in there. Like since
Who makes those rap songs? Real quick, who makes those?
Doesn't matter if they're black or not.
I don't know. It's a pretty big deal, me personally.
It's not. It's like being called a white racial slur. It's not. Nobody cares.
What? Hold on.
I don't think nobody cares.
Hang on.
I don't think that many people.
Which white racial slur are you talking about?
I don't. Well, I don't want to say.
Give me your favorite one.
I don't want to say them. Because I don't want to get kicked off.
Give me your favorite one, dude.
I don't want to get kicked off the line.
You're not going to get kicked off. Nobody report it. You give me your favorite white racial slur.
Toilet paper terrorist.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Mayo monkey.
That one. What do you got?
What's your
cracker?
honky and cracker? All right, great.
Yeah.
Just for clarification.
Yeah.
You tell me when in our human history that those words have ever been used to subjugate our colored skin of people. I'll wait.
I don't understand your question.
When have those words been used historically to subjugate, oppress us, you and I?
I don't think that word is an oppressive word.
The N-word.
Yeah, are you talking about the N-word that white people used to say when they were slaves?
Yep,
Are you
that
talking
same
about the
word.
N-word? Are you talking about the N-word that's used in
The
every
same
day?
one, dude.
No,
They're the same word, Adam.
Those are two
They're the
different
exact
words.
same
No,
word.
they're not. No, they're not.
Is there another word?
Adam, hold on. I'm sorry. Adam, do you know why the N-word with the A started to form into our lexicon? Like where that word came from?
For endearment, like you used it as
No.
not you.
It was just
Wrong.
the other word said with an accent.
Yeah, it's just
Bro,
AAV.
at the end of the day,
That's it.
at
It's
end
the
of
same
day-
word.
At the
Same
end
word.
of the day, it's a word. That's it.
Adam, you don't think words can hurt?
Hang
You don't
on,
think words
real
can
quick.
harm?
Let me ask a question. Have you ever heard the word brother?
Yeah, of course.
Have you heard mother?
Yep.
Sister?
Yeah.
What letters are the A replacing?
ER.
Okay.
Different words?
Are they different words?
I think with context. I mean,
They're AAVE.
context.
That's it.
it's with
So
context.
AAVE is a vernacular that formed in
I think
America
it's with
based on
context.
the
I think it's all with
adaptation.
context.
You keep
The
saying that, but that doesn't
adaptation.
matter. Context
The
doesn't
adaptation of
I
phonetic
think
sound.
context does matter. I think context does matter. And then when I left that live, you said it's okay for other people to say, for white people to say that word. When I have friends that are like that, it doesn't. Anyone I'm around, it doesn't
I
offend
didn't
them
say
at
that.
all. As soon
I
as
didn't
I
say
left the
that.
live, you said,
I
"Why
didn't-
wouldn't Adam care that these people are saying these things? It's hurting these people with them saying that."
I didn't say that.
I've never been around a black person that word has hurt them ever.
Well, now you are. Now you are.
I'm not around you. You're on the internet. You don't exist.
Whatever.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
You're totally AI.
You didn't know that when people are on the internet to Adam, they don't exist?
Brother,
It's not.
I don't. Hold on. First of all, I think that. Let me just say this as unequivocally as I can. I think that you are lying, dude,
Lying about what?
about not being around a single black person.
No one's ever said a word to me, bro. It's been the absolute opposite.
They've been like, "Hell yeah, dude, say it."
If you go right now on YouTube and type in the word racism reaction, 99% of those reactions are done by black people. And the one that's got the most views is a friend of mine named No Life Shack. Not
Adam,
99%.
luckily, we don't base societal opinion on how many views on YouTube they get.
No.
We base it on. Yeah. No. That's exactly.
Tens of thousands reviews by
Yeah.
black people that
Who
that
gives
were
a
like,
fuck, dude?
who gives a fuck about what their black people are saying?
That is
About
not
that word?
That is not the prevailing fucking feeling about
I
black
don't
people.
think that the popular feeling is that most black people don't really give a fuck about that word unless it's being used in malicious intent. That's it.
Yeah, but do you realize that you're speaking on behalf of a community you're not in, though?
Which is a wild thing to do.
I'm an American. These are Americans.
No, you didn't say the vast majority of Americans don't think. You said the vast majority of black people, which
The
means now at
vast
that point,
majority of black
at that
people.
point, you're speaking on behalf of the black community.
Which is funny. Which is funny.
Watch this. Hang on, Adam. Even if, let's just say you were right. Let's just say that was 100%.
I am right.
No, hang on. I'm doing a hypothetical here. Let's just say you were right, right? It wouldn't matter because you don't get to speak. You're not the spokesperson for the black community.
I'm
So
not.
it really doesn't
and neither
matter.
are you.
He's not?
Right, which is why I'm not saying how the black community feels about it.
No, but I'm saying you don't have then that means you shouldn't have an opinion on what I'm saying.
Well, no, it doesn't mean that
We're not
at
in
all.
that
No,
community.
the
Because
black.
you and I are
Adam, I
white.
hate to break this for you. The black people on the panel have an opinion on what you're saying. The
Okay.
black ones.
And,
Okay,
you're
great.
absolutely dismissing it.
I
You're
don't care. I don't. It's a word.
It is
We
not.
know you don't care. We know.
No,
We
I
know
don't
you
care
think
about
it's just a
YouTube. No,
word.
I don't. I don't
We
know.
know.
So okay,
Yeah, we know.
can you from now on say that you've never met black people that don't get offended?
I've never, not in person. No, I never have. Not ever. Not ever in my
You're
life.
talking.
I
Do these?
refuse to believe that. I refuse.
I want to know what fucking kind of
You haven't been
clown
around.
world we're living in when you are talking to 2, 3 actual black people on the work like, and then you're like, nah, not real. That's
These are
crazy.
people in your echo chamber, dog.
No, they're not.
Yes,
They're
Wait,
just
how come you don't care about us?
They're
but you
just
care, you don't care
American
about us
people.
because we're on the. Wait, real quick. You don't care about us because
We're
we're just
people
black
in
people on
your
the internet,
echo
but you care.
chamber,
Hold
dog.
on,
These
Adam.
people are in
Adam.
your echo chamber. They have the same
Hold
beliefs
on.
as
Hold
you.
on. Adam, hold on. You don't care about us because we're just 2 black people on the internet, but you care about all the black people reacting to your YouTube video. They're just people on the internet, correct?
There are people on the internet that have credibility. Yeah.
They're people on the internet that agree with you. That's why you
Because
care.
we
No.
agree with each
These
other.
people do reactions to all types of rap music.
It's because they agree with your
No,
song,
it's
so
not
you're
because
using them
they
as a prop.
agree with me.
You're
That's
using
what
them as
I
a
just
prop.
said
You're
about-
saying
that's what I
here
said
are.
about his
You're
echo
saying
chamber.
I can do this thing that's very specific
No,
to this
you're not.
community that's been
No,
harmed
you're
by
not.
it. And
Marge.
if you don't believe I can, let me pull in all these black people and use them as a prop to prove to you that I can.
also
Disgusting.
like the idea that there's an echo chamber. Like I ask people who don't agree with me to come in here all the time. Like
I'm on a panel with every single person who agrees with you.
that's because I'm desperate
In
to get
your
other
echo
people in
chamber.
here.
That's all.
What? No, dude.
Yes, dude.
No.
That's another
There's-
thing. Anytime I go live one-on-one. You got to have 5 people to back you up.
They were in here before you, dude.
None of these people. Only Gadarius was in here before me.
When you just joined, how many people were in here?
The first time I joined, the only other person that was
Just
in
now.
was Gadarius.
There were 4 other people in here. And then
Yeah.
you joined.
Yes, correct.
Someday I wish that I can like live in this world that you do, where you're just like the only person that exists.
That's not real.
You on this point, there were 2 people in here, both of whom are black, before you came in. Actually, you were the 4th person. There was a 3rd person, other Adam, that was in here before you.
Now check this out. Now let's go into my echo chamber, bring in all
But why don't you just address the fucking thing that I just said, which is you are living in a completely different reality where you are the only person that exists.
That's not true, bro. That is not true.
Except
Also, the
exactly.
word dog
Word
walk
that
your
has
people too.
literally
Like,
that's said every single day as a greeting. That's in culture everywhere.
Why is it?
Not your
Have you ever?
culture,
Can I
Adam.
hold on? Can I just?
It's
Yeah.
not just black culture. Puerto Ricans say it. Cubans say it. Mexicans say
yeah,
it.
it's not
Everybody
their
but
culture
white
either,
people.
Adam. Fun fact,
But
it's
no one
not
says
Puerto
that they're
Ricans'
racist
culture
when they say
either.
it. No one says that they're
Yes, we
racist.
do all the time.
Yes.
You don't know what we say. Get the fuck. Please be so fucking for real.
Right. Yes, we do. Oh, bye.
No, it was
No, that was
Jolly.
GT.
Oh.
That was
Oh,
Jolly.
sorry, Jolly. I got my
Again,
confused.
like,
It's a word. It's a word that's used every
have you? Can I just ask you,
everywhere.
Margie? Can I ask you a question?
That's funny.
have
Why don't
you-
you be real, dog?
I am being real. That's
You
fucking
wouldn't
funny.
be talking like this if these people weren't in here. You'd be having a normal conversation.
GT, feel free to drop us if you want.
Yeah,
Just-
drop them.
Just 2 white dudes talk about the
Drop
N word.
'em.
People love that shit.
Drop 'em.
Have you changed your mind about anything?
As far as what?
Ever.
Pineapple on pizza. Have you ever been?
Why would you do that?
Because it's delicious. Have you ever tried it?
You couldn't eat pizza ever in your life. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it tracks.
Oh, it
Have you changed?
Just like the other guy that was in here. You were like, oh, you assume.
You probably don't
automatically-
like trying new things. It's
you
not a
already
fucking.
assume
It's not a
automatically.
lot. It's not a
Have you
big
ever went
reach.
and talked to somebody? Oh, you probably haven't. Why would you assume that about a person?
I'm talking to you right now. I
Yeah,
talk
but
to a
you
lot of
you
different people.
stereotype people in general.
I don't.
Yes,
I
basically,
don't.
yes, you do.
You tell me who you are, and I treat you as such. I'm asking you a
don't know
question.
who I am unless you came and stayed with me for.
Adam, you refuse to stop telling us who you are. Have you changed your mind on anything? Can you remember a
life?
time where? Can you remember a time where you?
more dumbass?
Jesus
questions?
fucking just.
Can
Can
you
I?
ask a dumber ask? Can you ask a dumb question? Ask another dumb question.
Do you know what
Do
I'm
you
talking
breathe
about?
air when you wake up?
I've never
Ha-
seen someone cry so hard.
Have you
Well,
changed?
yes, of course. Why do you ask the dumbest questions?
Give me, because it's maybe I'm just asking for a fucking reason, and maybe you can humor me. Have you changed your mind on something that you can tell us?
Every single living human has changed their mind. Yes.
Then what was it? What was the thing where you were like, I believe this, and now I believe this? Anything.
I right off the top of my head, I cannot think, but yes, I have changed my mind about a lot of things in life. I didn't think that I needed.
This is just your fucking history. You don't have to study for this. This is just a thing.
Yes, I've changed my mind on things in life. Yes,
Like what?
things that I think I've changed my mind on. I used to not believe that. I used to not believe in God.
Now you do believe in God.
Yes,
What changed your mind?
praying.
What has there been something where someone's told you something where like, I believe the Earth is flat. Actually, here's a picture of the Earth that being round. Okay, now I believe the Earth is round.
Is that a common thing that Republicans think the Earth is fucking flat?
You'd be fucking terrified to find out.
Okay,
But I'm just using that as an
the Earth
example.
is not flat.
I understand that. I'm using that as an example. Has someone given you a piece of information that you were like, fuck, I didn't know that, and now I feel something differently?
I can't think off the top of my head of that. Someone gave me I thought something 100% wholeheartedly. Someone gave me a piece of information, then I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this has happened. I already know where you're going, so yeah, go.
What? I'm just curious. If that's never happened to you,
Yes,
then
I'm sure it's happened.
then your opinion on the N-word makes a ton of fucking sense. If that has happened to you, hearing actual black people who are fucking in front of you right now tell you something other than it's just a word, and you just dismissing it outright, regardless of what these fucking people are saying to you, is crazy and
That's okay.
really fucking ignorant.
All right, hold on. Let's say it's 3 people out of 3,000 people, and only 3 people have a problem with it.
It's not.
How do you know? Where's the stats? Can you Google that for me, please?
Because you don't.
You can't, because it's a feeling. You can't Google it because it's a feeling. And you don't know what the poll is because it's a feeling. It's not on Google.
Because we don't need to Google whether or not the N-word is bad.
What? There is only one N-word that's bad, and that's the one that's used with malicious intent.
It's the one we are not saying right now because of how bad it is, dude.
It's not bad. It's not
It's
bad.
the one we don't
What's so bad?
say.
Why is it said so much in music and movies and everywhere you look? Why is it
Why
said so
can't
much?
you
By
listen?
who?
Why can't
By
you listen?
everyone.
You keep asking
People-
questions, Adam.
not by
Hold on. You keep asking questions. You keep getting answers to those questions, and then you keep asking the same fucking questions.
Like what?
Which is why I asked you: had anyone given you any information at any point in your entire fucking life where you were like, I hear the response to this, it's changed my mind? Because I can't understand for the fucking life of me asking this question 40 fucking times tonight, hearing the answer, and still asking the same fucking question. It's crazy. I don't get it. We've talked about trans people the same way. I keep giving you the answers to the questions you ask, and you're like, nah, but they're fucking trans. It's like you physically can't hear the answer to the questions you're asking me.
Brother,
And I don't get it, dude.
I don't care.
That's it. You don't fucking care.
It's not
That's
that
the
just
issue.
I don't care, and I'm white and I don't care. There are so many black people that I have been around that don't give a fuck about that
What
word.
about the ones who do?
Then that's their opinion, and that's okay.
Do people offend you?
Yes.
Like
Some.
enough to like get really mad about something they're saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Would you prefer that they like? I can't. This is not a good analogy because there's not a fucking situation where you are like put out enough that you'll get this in a way that's important or meaningful.
I'm not smart enough for you to understand.
No, you just like me don't experience the same fucking thing. That's it.
What do you mean?
I mean that there is something for me.
You're trying to say like because I'll never be black, so I'll never understand what it's like to be black or something like shit like that, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever. I'm an American. Black people are Americans. We need to get past that.
We can't get past it.
Anything makes
Tell me
sense.
Half
how
of us,
then. Tell
half
us
of us
how,
refuse
Adam.
to
How
acknowledge. Half of
Who
us.
said how do we?
Aisha, I said it. I said, tell me
Aisha.
how. If you're going to continue to use this word that you know that some people may feel like it is,
Should I stop saying motherfucker?
excuse me?
Should I stop saying motherfucker because some people offend some people?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm not.
Well, okay. Well, then you're talking about feelings that you say I shouldn't have.
No. You can have any feelings you want.
Adam, did you not make a fucking T-shirt about gay pride?
Yes.
Why don't you just let people fucking do their thing? Why is it that you sit here and you're like, let me fucking do what I want, and here are gay people being like, just let us have a month, and you're like, fuck you guys.
No, that's not true. What you just said is not true.
I just want to show real quick.
Make America straight. I'm just trying to figure out where the
Can I
fucking
tell you?
disconnect is.
Can I tell you? It's not disconnected. Hold on. Would you like to talk? Get Darius?
Hang on.
I just want to show that 71% of black people in America think white people shouldn't use the N-word. 71% say they should never use it. 71%. This
Where'd you
is
get
Pew
that from?
Research. Pew Research Center.
Okay.
Bias, dude. Pew Research.
Specifically,
fucking
it's from a
bias.
survey of U.S. adults
Okay.
conducted between January 22nd and February 5th, 2019.
Did you just type that up?
You were gone for a long time, Darius. You must have made that just now. Anyway,
Honestly,
can you talk
I got
about
sent
why?
this by a friend, thankfully.
Can you talk about, first of all, oopsie daisy, right? Like there's your
Oh, that's on the internet. Must gotta be true. Okay, so the whole thing about your question that you just asked, right, is I think it's my business what's happening in that community when it starts to infiltrate our children. And then you say that's not happening. And then I say, well, I went to a board meeting and spoke out loud, right? It's a fact. It's a fact.
it's a feeling.
No,
It's
no,
for
it's a
sure a
fact that
feeling.
it's happening in schools. It's a fact.
The whole point is
Here, I'll give you the proof right now.
the whole point is for you. Again, this is my fucking
So you're not
contention.
gonna let me finish. You're gonna.
Go for it. Finish your.
It's a fact. It's a fact that is being pushed onto children that are in second grade, up to second grade, and that just happened in my county. That I was asked to go speak in front of a board because there was the LGBTQ and the pride flag being flown in this grade school, where the oldest kid in that school is 8 and it goes up to second grade. Parents were very upset about this when they heard about it. They didn't believe that it was true. They went in, they saw the flags, they had a big meeting about it. I went in, I spoke. I was one of the
I just
people
don't
who
like.
spoke.
Why don't you understand that?
I only care about the when it affects the children. That's it.
Why don't-
the pride flag be offensive to you, and then you tell me that the N word is not offensive to me?
It's not.
I just want to say.
Why don't you
say-
fucking get that?
Why do you get?
It's not offensive to me.
But the pride flag is offensive to you.
The pride flag and the LGBTQ flag is not
Same thing.
offensive to me,
Except it is.
except when
it
it
is
is put in
enough.
school to where.
What about
8-year-olds
Target?
What about that?
You're offended that it's in
Again,
Target.
kids are walking past that shit.
You're offended at a pride
So
parade.
then you're offended.
You're offended. You're offended at a pride parade. You're offended every time the flag's
When the
fucking
guys
anywhere.
are half naked and shit like that, yes. If kids are around, yes.
What the fuck can't you get about this, dude? Why is your offense important? Why is black
It
people's
doesn't
offense
offend
not
me. It
important?
doesn't offend
Because it offends
me.
me.
Adam, you don't think a little
Me.
black kid? You don't think a little
Doesn't
black kid
offend me.
who's hurt, who's been called the N-word a bit too much by white people, hears your song and gets a little hurt by that?
No.
You don't.
I don't think the
Well,
scenario
so-
you just said is a real thing.
You're a
Okay,
fucking
hold up.
idiot.
It's absolutely
This
a real
sucks,
thing.
dude.
I have 3 black sons, and all of them ended up being called the N-word in school. And, and they couldn't understand why. But then when they did understand it, do you think that for any reason now, listening to I don't know, I have never listened to your music, but hearing somebody say that might not trigger them?
Isha, is that your name?
Yes.
Okay. What is that funny that I asked her name?
Yeah, because it says it right fucking here, dude.
Okay,
She also
I
introduced
wanna
herself.
pronounce it correctly.
All right.
Well, Margie, is that your name?
All right. Go on, Adam.
You can call me Margie. Listen, when your sons were called that, they were called that with malicious intent to hurt them in some type of a way, their feelings, or to make them feel bad about themselves. Or am I wrong?
Well, I don't really know how you can use that word without it being malicious.
What? Okay, like
My thing is this: is if you why are you so hell bent against using that to talk to somebody or to greet somebody?
I
you
greet
can
my
just say
friends
hi?
like that. I greet my friends like that who say that to
Can
me
you,
that
can
happen to be
you,
black.
can you take it down just a little bit and let me just say what I'm about to say? So
So I say, excuse me, guys, I'm not allowed to greet you like that anymore because some woman on the internet said it's not right, even though you guys don't give a fuck. Should I say that to them? I will. If that'll make everyone happy.
well,
No.
you know what? If you're being honest with yourself, then it wouldn't matter. It would be like, you know what? I know that offends people, and so I'm just not going to use it. Why are you so
It
hell
doesn't
bent
offend
against
my
using it?
people. That's great.
I said, if you know it offends people, why are you so hell bent?
Okay, I know it offends you. That's why I'm not using the word.
Okay, so if you know it offends people, then why are you so hell bent?
I don't use the word in around people.
Well, then tell me why. Well, then tell me why
Yeah.
you're not using it. You're not
Yeah.
using it because you know it's offensive.
To you, yes.
No, to people, to black people.
I don't use the word to people that I don't know and just met, just like it's a word I throw
So
around.
you
Exactly.
understand
So
that
you
it is
get it.
offensive.
I understand it could be offensive to, to some people, yeah.
So why is it that you are on the God's internet saying to black people to stop being offended by it?
First of all, I'm not saying this word right now, am I?
Oh my God! Then say it, baby. Say it.
I'm not saying it because you said you're offended by it, correct?
I am. So you know what? If you know, like I said before, that it offends people, then why is it in your vocabulary?
Because that's how I've been greeted for 20 years by the same people. So that's how I greet them. Because that's what it is. It's a greeting. It's like saying, "What's up, dude?" It's the same.
Okay, well then
thing.
say that. Say what's up, dude.
No, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna tell me how to speak to the dudes I grew
Well
up
then
with.
you know what? Then you're not gonna tell me what flag to fly.
Fly whatever flag you want.
Oof, dude.
It becomes. Oh yeah, that was huge burn. Wow.
It was. It absolutely
was?
was. It's exactly the fucking thing.
No, it's not.
It's
You shouldn't be
exactly the
flying
thing.
A sexual flag in front
It's
of
exact. You
children.
shouldn't say the fucking N-word.
You
It's
shouldn't
exactly
be
the same
flying a flag
goddamn
that's
thing.
sexual in front of kids. That's it. That's it.
Don't be offended. Just don't be offended, dude.
Yeah,
It's
just
just a
like-
flag. It's
You know
just a
what?
fucking flag, dude.
Can
Don't be
can
offended.
It is
Wait, real
because
quick,
you know
can
what?
I-
You're the one that's making it sexual. You know what I'm saying? You're the
is
one that's
sexual.
you are making it sexual. No,
it's
can we-
sexual.
hold on. We need to stop this. It's fucking not, bro. This is so ridiculous. You guys have overhyped this idea that the LGBT
The
community is out here
LGBTQ
trying.
is not-
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
lesbian,
I'm not talking.
gay,
Stop talking.
weird.
I need you to stop talking. It's fucking my turn now. This fucking idea that this community wants anything to do with you dumbass kids, they don't, bro. They don't. They are so happy to just let straight people exist in their own straight world. You're the one who gets your fucking pussy in a fucking knot because you see a fucking pride flag at Target. Who gives a fuck, dude? Grow the fuck up. Be an adult. Like, what? This is so not hard. But instead, you're so focused on grifting for your fucking little bit of whatever fucking money you can muster. Like, Target made this, so let me make America straight shirt so that I can make some fucking money off of the
Man, you
pissed off
seem very
fucking
triggered.
Republicans. You're
You're
such a
very triggered.
fucking dumbass,
You're very
bro.
triggered.
Don't you're
Adam,
such a fucking
You're very
child, my
triggered.
guy.
Why
Adam,
you
so
You're
are
a
you, dude.
fucking joke.
You're
Adam.
very triggered.
Adam, you were just screaming
You're a
2 seconds
joke,
ago.
bro.
I wasn't screaming like that.
You
You're a
were screaming
joke,
exactly
bro.
like that 2
You're a
seconds ago.
joke.
Also,
I'm a joke.
If I look up joke in the definition in the
I'm a
fucking
joke, but
dictionary,
you know who I am. I don't
show
know
up.
who you are.
Adam,
If
yeah,
I had no fucking clue who you were till this live started. Homie.
lots of people knew
No
who Jeffrey
fucking clue who
Dahmer
you
was.
were.
That's not a great flex, dude. Just because you're famous doesn't. But also this idea that like
You said
my
it.
little brother would do shit to me to antagonize me into fighting him all the time, and he'd be like, I'm not touching you or whatever, just do some dumb shit, and then I would predictably get mad because he was being an asshole to me.
Bro, we're arguing over
Hold on. You being like, make America straight again, and
Yeah.
like being offensive to an entire community of people,
Yeah.
and then being like, oh, you guys are triggered. You did that on purpose to rile up both fucking sides. You
Both
did that.
sides?
So when you're sitting here talking about why he's triggered, yeah, like that's not. Who gives a fuck? He's mad because of the things that you're doing
I don't
purposely.
understand. I literally just explained to you. I don't give a shit about either one of those flags until it interferes with.
Until you can make a profit off of it. No,
I
it's
just-
until you can
just
profit
quick.
off of it.
Just quick.
That's what it is.
That's just
No, I could stop doing everything I do today, and I'm rich for the rest of my life. Do you understand
So
that?
do it. So stop. So do it. So stop. So
Begging
go.
you
So
to.
go.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep making you cry.
Exactly, because you're a grifter, bro. I'm sorry,
gonna keep
Jesse, I'm sorry to
making
keep
you
over
cry.
talking, but
Doesn't
you're a
make me a
fucking
grifter. I
grifter,
just don't
dude. You
agree
are a
with you. I
grifter.
don't agree
It is
with
a
you.
grift. You hold these views because it makes you fucking money. You're
Bro.
afraid to confront anything else because you know if I stop,
is
you know
what
that
I
if I start
truly
accepting.
believe.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because you know for a fact, if you started to accept gay
Okay.
people, you couldn't make money off your "Make America Straight
Whoa,
Again"
whoa,
shirt.
whoa, whoa.
You're a
But did you say if I
grifter,
accept
bro.
gay
You're the
people?
definition of a grifter.
Did you just say if I accepted gay people that what'd you just
You
say?
don't accept gay people. You have a shirt that says "Make America Straight Again."
Brother.
Is this
Oh,
a joke? You are a grifter. You do it for money. You don't actually give a shit about this shit. Who knows what you actually give a shit about? All you want to do is
I don't care
profit
about
off
gay
the fact
people. I
that
don't care
straight.
if you're gay.
We know
I don't
you
care.
don't. We know.
I care when it comes to the
what
kids.
fucking world are we in? No,
Oh,
you
man,
don't give
you're
a
so
fuck about
hurt. Why
the
don't you
kids,
cry?
Adam. You
Why don't you
don't
cry
give a
more?
fuck
Adam,
about the kids.
Adam,
More. Yes, that's
how-
the only thing I care about.
How
No, it's
how
more
is
than
it
that.
Cry more.
how is the fucking flag being up pushing it on kids?
Because it's a sexual flag.
How?
It's okay.
Wait
What
till
is
I tell you
LGBT?
rainbows
Shut up.
exist in
Can you
nature.
How?
shut up?
How?
What does LGBTQ stand for?
You know what it stands for.
Okay, those are all sexual orientations.
Yeah, so is straight.
It's straight isn't part of that.
Is straight not inherently sexual?
Hold on. There's no straight flag. That's
You're right.
flown from the schools.
You're right.
That's actually not true. There's a straight flag.
There's not a straight flag that's flown from the school. Why don't you shut your dumb ass up?
Adam, don't get triggered now.
no, oh no, don't start you.
Dumb ass
Don't
up.
you get
Listen,
triggered now, Adam.
Trigger
That would be
Adam.
very fucking funny.
Adam the
There's no
snowflake.
straight
Anyway,
flag that
everybody
hangs
everybody
from
just
the
take a
school.
deep breath, Adam.
There's no
Everybody
straight flag
only
that-
Adam take a deep breath. Okay, ready?
Keep
Ready?
lifting the-
How is it sexual to say that sometimes there are gay people and sometimes there are lesbians and sometimes there are bi people? How is that sexual?
Well, why didn't you say the other one? Sometimes they're straight people.
We know that there are straight
Most
people.
times they're straight people. We don't
We
have
know
to
that
say
there
it.
are
We
straight
see it most of the time.
Okay. So
Everybody
why-
gets dropped
let
off
me
by
ask
their
you
mom
this.
and their dad.
Let me ask you this. Why does a flag...
No,
that-
wait.
Oh my God. Why
Answer the
can't I answer
question.
the question?
My question hasn't been answered. How is it
Okay.
sexual?
The
I
flag,
asked you the question.
the pride flag?
Yeah.
Because it's lesbian, sexual orientation, gay, sexual orientation, bi, sexual orientation. That's all sexual.
So is being
So it doesn't-
straight.
So there is no straight flag that's flown in a school.
Why is it so hard about this to get? I don't get it. What
If
don't you
there
understand?
was,
Sometimes it makes
if
sense.
there
It's really
was, would
hard
you
to
be
get.
against it? If we started flying the straight flag underneath or above the pride flag, would you be against it?
The straight flag should not be flown in a school. No, and neither should a pride flag. It has nothing to do
Okay,
with
so
an
no
8-year-old's education.
straight. We shouldn't have any gay or straight representation at schools at all.
There should be no
So-
sexual orientation
Confirm.
at a school with 8-year-olds. No.
Okay, so when an 8-year-old comes up to me, because I've worked in education, when an
That's
8-year-old
scary.
boy comes
That
up
is
to me
fucking
and says,
scary.
"Shut the fuck up," when
That
an
is
8-year-old boy
scary,
comes up
bro.
to me, and says, "Hey, Mr. Bradley, I have a crush on this girl," I should like what? Punch her in the face and be like, "No, no sexuality at school. Fuck you.
That's
What should I
totally
do?
different than
What should I
flying
do?" How is that different, you stupid motherfucker?
Wow.
How is that different?
How
you
is it different?
absolute ignoramus.
Because it's different when you're flying a flag that is sexual. That's sexual. Period.
It's not sexual.
Yes, it is, and so is the other flag that's got all the different colors and designs and all the shit. It's sexual. That's sexual orientation.
What about,
That
you know what
belongs-
hold on. Do you know what the A in the rest of the fucking
I don't
legitimate
give a fuck. They make a new letter every month.
But do you know what that means?
I don't care what it means.
I know.
I don't care.
I know, dude. But
I
do you
don't
know what it
care.
means?
What I don't care, and guess what? I don't know what it
You could
means.
just say
and
no.
Neither should second
You
graders.
could just say no, dude. It means asexual.
Okay,
It
so
means
what?
without.
So what? So I don't
question
give a,
for you.
I don't
Quick
give a-
question for you. Good
How is
trouble.
that? Yeah, sure. How is that a sexual? The idea that they are asexual.
So are you arguing me that the pride flag is not a sexual flag?
Deeply, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
All right.
Agree. GT, a quick question for you. When
Is
you were in
is being a
school, did you
lesbian
have
a
a
sexual
class?
orientation?
Hold on. I
Is
have to
being a
ask
lesbian a
GT a
sexual
question.
orientation?
I have to ask GT a question. We're not talking to you right now. GT, did you have a class that, in this class, the things studied might have been social at all? Did you happen to have a class
In second
that
grade,
was
did you have that
dedicated?
class?
You happen to have a class that, as somebody who taught second grade, yeah, there was social
These
studies.
comments are.
I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know
Amazing. Your
this,
own thing.
but social studies is taught in schools.
In second
Social
grade.
studies,
Second
yes,
grade?
yes,
Yeah.
second grade.
Adam, hold on,
second
dude.
graders
Like,
should
We're
learn
not
social
talking about that. You shouldn't be talking about sexual things to second graders.
Can I just ask a question? Can I just ask a question, Adam? You're in second grade. You were growing up same time I was. You're watching fucking Rugrats, Animaniacs, right? You
No.
see, no. All right. Friends,
I grew up watching Dennis the Menace and fucking.
Dennis the Menace. Did Dennis the Menace have a mom and a dad?
Oh God, these conversations with you guys are. Yes,
Just-
it's so
Do
fucking.
you, just try and fucking massage that brain for 2 more minutes. Dennis the Menace
You guys
had a.
think- you really
hang
think
on,
you're
dude. Just
smart?
fucking hang on. Yes, I really do. Dennis the Menace had a mom and a dad. Was that pushing straight ideology on people?
No.
That was just representative of people being a family.
Yeah.
And a one asshole kid, which I think that you identified with a little too much, if I'm a little honest. Right?
This is ridiculous. This is crazy. I'm arguing with crazy people.
I know, dude.
Wait,
Do-
what if
do you
do
see
you
where
think
I'm
it'd be okay for
Hold on.
a kid to watch Dennis the Menace if it had two dads? Instead, Dennis had two dads. Would this be okay for a kid to watch?
No.
Yeah.
Not at that
Yeah,
age.
yeah, there we go.
Not at that
There we go.
age,
You
no.
just- but at
Not
that
at
age,
that
it's
age,
okay
no.
to watch. But at that age, it's okay to watch him have a dad and a mom.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
you don't
you're a
get
piece
why
of
that's
shit.
homophobic.
It's not homophobic.
GT, I got a violation, so I'm going to scoot out.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
dumb, dude.
I'm coming back. I'm
Yeah,
just
bye.
leaving on this
Yeah,
account.
bye. Yeah, bye.
That's just dumb, dude. Do you not get that?
No, it isn't.
All right.
Kids shouldn't be learning about that at a young age.
Why? They were learning about straight relationships at that age. Why can't they learn about gay relationships? Because you're afraid they're going to turn the fucking frogs gay?
No. That's not. Kids shouldn't be.
Why?
They're not learning about sexual.
Then articulate. Is Dennis the Menace's parents at all fucking sexual during that show?
Okay.
No.
No.
Why is a representation of how a different family is
Because
bad
that
to show children?
representation is a representation of most of the country. Most of this country is raised by a mother and a father. Well, it used to be. Now it's what basically raised mostly, I'd say at least 50%, 50% by mom, right? Dads aren't in the household as much as they used to be. Okay. The second thing is it's very, what is the percentage? I guess you guys have all your computers out. What is the percentage of straight people that raise children in this country? It's staggering, correct?
That's because fucking First of all, the thing that you're describing, the single family household, is because straight people get divorced at a rate of like fucking 60%.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about like the nuclear family and like what we should be teaching our kids, that's not necessarily representative of
What I'm
what is
saying
happening
is
in America.
most
either,
of this country is raised by a mom and a dad figure. That's it.
Why is it bad to show other people that don't fit that fucking archetype?
It's not bad. It's bad when you start pushing sexualization. That's what I'm saying.
How is that?
Why aren't you
How is
saying that?
how is it being? How is existing in the public eye pushing it?
That's not what I'm talking about. When you have a fucking flag that says lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer, those are all sexual orientations.
So straight. Like, you're okay with
It's
straight.
But
unbelievable how
nobody
hard
is
this is.
pushing straight on a flag in school.
Adam, can I ask you a question? Why, when you think about gay people, do you instantly go to thinking about fucking them?
You're such man. You're so.
I just want to know. I just want to
You
know
are so-
because when
you are
I think of my gay
normal,
friends, my
everyday
first thought isn't I want to fuck them.
loser.
Right?
that's
I
living
don't.
a
I don't
mountain.
instantly go to their sexuality. But you
And
do.
let me guess. If
So
I say
why
I
is
have
that?
gay friends, that's going to trigger you also. If
It's
I say I
gonna
have
be
gay
you using
family
gay people
members,
as a
that's going
prop,
to trigger
yeah.
you also.
Who's
You know what? I
triggered,
also
bro?
have a shirt that says I miss the old gays.
Who's triggered, bro?
Not me.
You seem pretty triggered.
I'm spitting
I-
facts.
Doesn't seem like somebody would make a shirt saying "Make America Straight Again" if they're not triggered.
You just don't get it. It's a juxtaposition.
No,
you
I
probably
just
don't
don't get
understand
it.
what the word is either, but that's okay.
Define juxtaposition right now.
Define your hairline right now.
Define juxtaposition right now.
I think friendly fire on that one, Adam.
So I just used the word that I don't know. Is that what you're asking me? I'm not
Define
gonna
it.
define
If you
justice.
know it, define it
I
right
don't
now.
have to. I don't have
Because
to.
you don't
I
know
just
it. Because
used
you don't know
in a
it.
sentence.
Because you don't know it.
You're fucking crazy.
It's because you don't know it. Thanks.
I'm a rapper. This is my job is words.
A rapper who doesn't know the definition of words is crazy.
Okay. A black guy dude. Shut the fuck up.
Remix. Define juxtaposition right now.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Define it right now.
I don't have to do shit. You say. I
Exactly.
Just said it.
Thank you.
I
Go
just
ahead,
said
TT.
it. Go look in the chat. W guest, not you.
That's from some weird fucking Mormon guy that's in here all the time drinking.
It's not just him.
Amos, here, let's get him in. Let's go, Amos.
That
W
wasn't who I
guest.
just read.
Yeah, it is.
No, it
It's
wasn't.
literally the only person saying.
No,
it.
it wasn't.
Okay, I'll go back.
There's
I'll
another
go
one right there.
I'll go back.
There's another one right there.
Ignoring all the L guests.
They can come.
Convenient.
L guest, L Adam.
What a loser. This is your job. What a loser.
Why do you guys?
I got beat up in school, and now you have
Yeah,
the internet
host.
to talk on.
Why do you dogpile one person? Why is it? Why do you?
Shush. He has to come in here, and we're talking to him. He does just fine. I prefer having 4 against 1 too.
Yeah, you got the whole chat verse one. Let's get
It's
it.
kind of sad that you guys have lost the debate though against one person. You kind of chill.
Amos, every time you're in here, you get progressively more intoxicated. Just be quiet for a second, so that you can hang out in the room because you've been here before. But like,
So I'm going to shut up and be quiet, and everyone else speaks on your side.
I don't know how that was unclear so many times that I had to remove you. But like,
Why
I was
can't you
going to
have a
ask him,
conversation
GT. I was going to
one-on-one?
ask him to actually tell me exactly how Adam won. I want
Adam,
to know
again,
the exact details.
again, remember that thing earlier where I was like, I don't understand why we keep giving you the answers to the questions you ask. The one-on-one thing, like you came into a room
This is just another liberal thing that you
of
do.
3 people, and then you got kicked out, which sucks, and I didn't like it.
This is what gives you. You feel strong when you have other people with you. That's it.
I feel strong about this stuff all by myself.
No. You feel strong with these people. You feel like you can disrespect me when you talk to me. Because when I talk to you
That's
solo,
not true.
we have normal conversations.
When have I been disrespectful to you?
Come on, bro.
I'll talk to you solo and talk the exact same way.
I just don't understand
Well,
what you're
on the
talking about.
internet, Of course you will.
I prefer being alone up here, but like the thing that we were talking about, you and me, about the fucking N-word, like it's helpful to have the people that affects in the fucking chat when we're talking about
2
that.
people. Let's go to my chat and see what that does.
Oh, why would we give a shit about your chat? Be so for real.
But also, like, what does
you
that
can
mean?
only be safe in your little echo chamber. Exactly.
So you want to retreat to your echo chamber?
No,
Literally.
Let's really see what's up. You got 2 people in here. Let's really say what's. Well, why would we want to go to over there? Because you're gonna get harassed for the rest of your
You're
life.
gonna get hate crimed over there, dude.
Adam, share the live. Adam, share the live with all of your black friends.
I don't have
Literally,
any.
are your people so
I don't have any
anti?
black friends.
Wait,
I don't have
no,
any
hold
black
on.
friends. I don't have any
Wait.
gay friends. I'm a Republican. The Earth is flat, and
I don't care.
Trump is my savior.
Adam, how come your friends won't follow you into other lives? How come they're afraid to go into other people's lives?
Are you kidding me? Did you notice that the live had 2,500 people when I was in there? When I came in, it had 1,400. What do you mean? Now
Yeah,
I'm on
you
my
just
wife's
said
account who has
you
50
just said
followers.
let's go to your wife. That's yeah, okay. You just said let's go to my live. So all my tell your people to come here, bro. Tell them to pull up. We're not right. We're right here. Say pull up,
But
dog.
also the
Grew up
concept,
on the internet. This dude has never been in a fight.
Adam, the concept that you're like, this is an echo chamber. Let's go to my echo chamber. I
No,
don't
I'm
understand
saying-
what the
I'm saying, I want
fucking.
to see. Let's go in a panel just like this with 4 different people that aren't on your side, just like we're doing.
Sure, we'll run the gauntlet on them too.
I can if you would
What
like.
the fuck? See,
if
this
you
is
would-
the problem with you guys. Like you, whatever the fuck your name is. This is the problem. You think
I know reading is hard.
This is
Yoban.
this. You think this is left versus right?
I'll
right?
tell you what. I'll tell you what, Adam. If you would like some assistance,
I don't
I'll
need
have.
assistance.
It seems like you fucking. That's what you're
Lying
arguing.
about it.
No, what I'm saying is I have some whiny, screechy, fucking Urkel dude up here acting like he speaks for black people.
Did I say I speak for black people?
Yes.
I'm sorry. When did I say that specifically? Can you pull
Is
the
this the
clip?
same dipshit that was just in here?
Can you pull the clip where I specifically said I speak for
The
black
same guy that
people?
was just in here?
Pull the clip. Pull the clip. I'm waiting.
No, the other guy was way more handsome than
It's
this.
the same guy.
That's crazy. Pull the clip. I'm waiting. Tell
I'm
me
gonna
exactly
go ahead
when I
and
said I
guess
speak
you
for black
don't.
people.
You speak for a very small amount of black people.
I'm waiting for you to tell me when-
71%
I'm
is
waiting-
not
yeah.
small.
That's
It
some
is.
bullshit
I quite
article
literally
that
gave
you
you a statistic.
You gave me a- you gave me a receipt.
You specifically said, oh, well, we don't know what everybody thinks. So I fucking went and found what Americans actually think. And you know the crazy part, Adam? They agree with me, not you. That's wild. I know
you
you're
grew up
not
in a
used to
white
that.
neighborhood?
I
I'm
know you're
assuming
not
you did.
used to that. I know you're not used
you
to that.
never
I
leave
know
your
you're
house.
used to.
You're not from a black neighborhood.
I know you're used to your little
You're not
fucking
from a
yes
black
men.
neighborhood.
I know you're used to your little yes men who walk around and agree with little Adam because Adam probably buys us dinner sometimes and Adam pays for our car note and we too poor to pay for our car note. But guess what? The
Am I Asian
overwhelming
now?
majority of people fucking agree with you. You know
You just
why?
make fun of
Because they're
Asian
rational human beings that are able to use logic. Now, logic is this thing that happens in our brain when we can piece together a couple bits of information. I know you're hard with definitions, so let me give them to you.
Adam, did you just like you didn't grow up in a black neighborhood
No,
to
I
a black dude?
Just grew up much around a bunch of white people.
I mean,
I've never talked to a dude that sounds like this
Are we
much of a nerd in my
surprised?
life.
Are we surprised? Are we surprised?
hold on.
It's not shocking to me.
But he's so eloquent, dude. Anyway, oh brother,
Black
this is
person uses big words. Must grew up around.
No,
white.
that has
Sorry,
nothing to do
massa.
with it.
Sorry,
It's
massa.
a
That I
voice.
use. Sorry,
It's a
massa.
tone
I
of
don't
voice.
talk like the other
a
other
tone of your
coons,
voice and how
massa.
you sound. You
Sorry,
really
I don't
sound-
speak like the other coons. I'll make sure I talk differently, massa. Fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. You literally sound like a white man.
Oh, sorry, massa. I'll make sure I shucking job for you,
hang on.
massa.
How does he
My
sound
bad,
white,
massa.
dude? How does he sound white?
He sounds like you.
How?
Sounds like a white dude from the suburbs.
You sound like a white dude from the suburbs.
Okay. The difference is I'm not. I live in the suburbs now. Yeah.
All right. I went to school with a lot of white dudes that sound just like you.
Okay.
I don't understand what does a black person sound like?
Have you ever been to the projects or the hood?
Oh, is that all? That's where we are? Because I grew up in the suburbs.
Okay.
Apparently, that's
why
black
you
people
sound
gotta
like
sound
that.
like they got straight out the wire.
Most black
Or
people
Adam
I
just
spend
don't know.
time around
Adam
grew
won't
up
know they're
around
black if they don't
suburbs.
sound straight out the wire.
You mean
That's
like
fucking
people
crazy.
from Baltimore?
Most people that I grew up with that were black were not from the suburbs.
Good
There was one
God.
black kid that lived in my suburb. That was it.
This sucks, dude. I
Yeah.
hate this.
Yeah, it does suck. It sucks that we're arguing over a word that's used every day in movies, in rap.
It sucks. It sucks that you can't listen to like the people that you purport to like be so ingrained with.
What do you mean be so ingrained with, bro? What the fuck do you mean by that?
Please dumb that down for him.
Sure.
No, I know
the
what
people,
you- I know what
the
you mean.
community,
You don't
the
have a
community
clue.
that you are constantly speaking for, which is very
I'm
fucking
not
ironic.
speaking for any.
Literally all
I'm
the time, the
speaking
whole.
my.
Can you
Go
just
ahead.
not get triggered for a second and remember that I'm treating you with the respect that you think that you deserve? The community that you have been speaking for this entire time about how like my friends and whatever, the idea that they are just this homogenous project production is so fucking like divorced from the reality that we are living in. And not only that, you have people telling you that from this community, and there's not one fucking iota getting in, and it's so frustrating. There's nothing that these people can tell you will change your mind.
Bro,
That sucks.
the dudes that I grew up around were all from the hood. That's my walk of life. I'm not speaking for all black people. I'm speaking for the people that I grew up with. That's it.
You just say you grew up in a suburb though?
Bro, I'm a rapper. I had to leave the suburb to go into Inglewood and go to the west side of Chicago to rap because it was the year
You weren't
2000.
born there, so you had to go there.
I had to go there to rap because that's what I did. And there was no dudes rapping and producing shit in the suburbs in 1998, 99, 2000.
Ethan W, fucking big W, Ethan. Like, fuck, this dude's not even from the hood. He went to the hood to fucking make his little rap career.
Like
He's out here trying to
me,
claim
that
the
doesn't
hood.
make sense. As somebody who is black and white and didn't have the privilege of the white, I will say, I'm kind of shocked by your ideology. You told me you were born in the suburbs. Now you're saying you left to go be a rapper. What sense does that make?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Please explain.
I got you. I'm 43 years old. In 1999, 2000, years like that, there was nobody rapping in the suburbs, no white kids rapping in the suburbs. And the reason I went to the hood was because I went to school with a kid whose family was from there. I went there to record. Then I ended up living there and chasing my dream and sleeping on basements and being homeless, chasing down this dream that I had that was rap. You couldn't be a white dude.
Like, are you serious?
That doesn't make sense.
Colonize the struggle, bro.
Is this like how you feel about black people? Like, we're from the hood, we're living in the basement, we in the trenches.
No, that's what I went through.
Hey, Margie, I just have a
That's
question.
not what you went through. You could have ran home to mommy and you just
I
didn't.
just have a
You
question.
said, look at me struggling while my family lives in the suburbs.
Wait,
Oh
Margie.
my God.
Bro, Jovan does not represent. Fuck Jovan.
What? Beef with my friend.
I don't know. If you want, just ask, bro. It's simple.
But again,
I'm going to
it's
say no.
concept.
You're not my type, but you can ask.
All right. This sucks, dude. I
Yeah,
don't.
it does
I
suck
just,
that you need
I just think
five
it's so.
people
I think
to
it's
be
so
up there.
hilarious.
Adam,
that a
if we
black
were
person
talking-
speaks up to you, and the first fucking thing you do is go, "You don't sound black. You're not really black.
No,
you don't
you
speak for
don't
black
sound
people."
black. You
I
sound
know.
black.
It's hard for you to picture
Adam.
Negroes talking like this. But
Adam, for the same reason that like it sucks to
I
hear.
think you're teaching me something. Or trying to
I don't
no,
think
none of us
Yeah.
think you can learn. None of us.
Well,
think you
I
can
think
learn.
you're very dumb and you're not capable of having a real conversation. I do
I
not
thought you were
listen to
fat
you.
and fucking ugly.
Oh, actually, I'm gorgeous, but thank you.
I highly doubt
No
that.
bars, you know?
Hang on,
I
Adam.
highly doubt
Zero bars, dude. Adam, here's the deal. I don't feel that way. I've talked to people who are really far gone who have changed their fucking mind about being super like offensively homophobic, whatever. And like I don't think that
Hold on.
the idea.
You
Hold
said that I
on,
can't tell-
hold on.
By
The
your
idea.
voice, I just said you're fat and ugly. Go to her profile. She's fat and ugly. What the
I'm
fuck
not
are you
even
talking
fat,
about?
nor am I ugly, Bookie. I don't know where you got that information from.
Also,
Go on
Adam,
your page and look at yourself.
Adam, you can't
I
call
just-
somebody
I just-
fat. You sound like you have two chins, my brother. You can't talk. There's friendly fire right there.
I was,
All right, let's try to prevent that. Okay.
Ethan W. Adam, like, this idea that like
I got to simp for black people because if I don't, I'm not going to have any.
simp.
I'm mixed race. I go both ways, big fella.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
but I
not a
bet you
race.
rep- but I bet you can say nigga all day, right? Because you're fucking.
Oh,
What'd you say?
That's-
Say it again. Say it with
I
your
bet you can
chest.
say
out
nigga
my
all day
ear.
though, right?
What?
I bet you can say nigga all day even though you're white though, right?
he's black.
No,
he can
because
say that.
I choose not to. I choose not to because of the people I'm around.
Margie,
Hey,
we can,
everywhere.
we can save you, Margie. Just I promise Adam can't hurt you forever, girl. It's okay to leave toxic men.
I just want to say really quickly, because I'm an educated girly, I just really need to throw this out there. When I heard that, it confused me. Mixed is not a race, babes. I'm a black biracial woman. Biracial is not a race. So if you're black, yeah, you can say that word. If you're white, no, you cannot. But
I fucking